Hello student, welcome to Chitrans Academy. I am Hemant sir and today we are going to understand about Venn diagram. So Venn diagram is the closest representation of the set, or we can say it is one of the representation of the set in the form of Venn diagram. The Venn diagram concept was the first used by the British logician called John Venn, और जॉन वेन के नाम पर ही हम इसे वेन डायग्राम भी कहते हैं. सो आइए समझते हैं व्हाट इज वेन डायग्राम इज. सो वी हैव टू टेक एन एग्जांपल लाइक कंसिडर द सेट ऑफ फर्स्ट 10 काउंटिंग नंबर, द सेट ऑफ फर्स्ट 10 काउंटिंग नेचुरल नंबर. सो वी हैव टू राइट, सपोज द सेट इज ए एंड वी हैव टू राइट x such that x is belongs to natural number, where x is less than and equals to 10, So now this is in the rule method form. Now we have to convert this into roster form. So in roster form we can write a equals to, inside the set, see, natural number starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, all the counting numbers, but the number must be less than and equals to 10. That means the numbers will be 1, 2, 3 up to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So this is in the form of roster method. Now we have to write this set in the form of Venn diagram. So inside the closest structure, here we have written A, which is the set, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 are the members of set A. We can write A over here or we can write A here also. Okay, so this is the Venn diagram. Okay, so now we will understand few examples which are given in your textbook. Now we will understand what are subsets. What is subset? So we have this set, that means the set A contain natural number from 1 to 10, and we are taking the set B which contain all the even numbers from 1 to 10, all the even numbers. So even number will be 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So if we will compare set A and set B, then we will get 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 are present on both the sets. But we can say all the members of set B are present in set A and all the members of set A are not present on member B. That means जिस सेट के सारे मेंबर किसी और सेट में प्रेजेंट होते हैं, देन वी विल से द सेट बी इज द सबसेट ऑफ ए. वी विल से बी इज द सबसेट ऑफ सेट ए. सो वी हैव टू रिप्रेजेंट दिस बोथ द सेट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ वेन डायग्राम. सो वी हैव टू राइट सेट बी फर्स्ट. The members of set B are 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 are the member of set B, and the member of set A are, we have to write the subset inside the set A. So this is the set A. See, set A contain 1, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5, we have 6, we have 7, we have 8 here, and we have 9. This is 1. So if we will say the set A contain all these member as well as all this member, that means we can say set B is the subset of set A, and we are representing it in this form. Set B is the subset. This is the representation of subset. So B is the subset of set A. So set B जो क्या है एक्चुअल में सबसेट है किसका, सेट ए का. ये क्लियर हुआ. सबसेट क्या होते हैं? इफ ऑल द मेंबर्स ऑफ सेट बी आर प्रेजेंट इन द सेट ए बट all the member of set A are not present in set B. That means if B contain all the elements in set A, then we will say set B is a subset of set A. If we will say here, we can say set B is the subset of itself. That means यहाँ पर जितने member हैं उसमें खुद के हैं. That means we can say, or you can say, all the sets are subset of themselves only. Empty set is the subset of empty set. Likewise, okay. So this is all about subset. One more terminology we have to understand. In set B, 3, 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 are not present. That means we can say this set means 1, 3, or we can say another set like set C. Set C contain the members 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So all these sets are not present on set A, even are not present on set B. So we will say these members are not present on set B. That means this set is a complement of set B, and we are representing it in the form of B dash. B dash means the complement. complement का मतलब ऐसे मेंबर जो A में तो है बट B में नहीं है. Suppose in your class you are not having this pen with you, that means this is the complement member for you. Means हेमंत सर के पास तो पेन है, मार्कर पेन, बट स्टूडेंट के पास नहीं है. That means this is the complement for you. So this one will be complement set for you. Okay, so this is all about subset and complementary of set. So now we will understand subset by one more example. Let A or N is the set of natural number. Set of natural numbers. Natural numbers are, so we can write n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 dot 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 up to infinite. Is it? This is the set of, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to infinite are the natural number, and we can say this is the set of natural number. One more set we have, I is the set of integers. I is the set of integers. So what are integers? All the numbers which are present on number line including natural number. So in integer we have extra 0 as well as all the negative numbers, and we have positive also. That means we can say, we can write I equals to negative infinite up to -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 dot 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 up to infinite. So from here we can say this is the set of natural number, and all this number belongs to integers. That means we can say all the members of natural number are present in integers. That means natural number is the subset of integers. Understood or not? Is it? Because all the members of natural numbers are present on integers. That means we can say natural number is the subset of integer. Here natural number is the subset of integer. This is the representation of subset. Okay. So likewise we can write infinite examples around us of subset. So in your textbook page number 8 there is one example is given. The example says the set A equals to, the members of set A are 1, 3, 4, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 7, 8. So these are the member of set A, and you have to write few subsets of set A. So let P is the set of 1 and 3. So we can say 1 and 3 are present in the set A. That means P is the subset of set A. So therefore we can write P is the subset of set A. So we have to write few more example of subset of set A. Suppose we have Q is the set of 3 and 4. 3, 4 and 7. So all the members of Q, that means 3, 4 and 7 are present on set A. Here 3, 4 and 7. That means set Q is also the subset of set A. So Q is the subset of set A. Now R is the set of number 8. So this 8 we have present in the set A also. That means all the members of R are present on set A. Therefore we can write R is also the subset of set A. So there are few more examples, like 5 examples of 5 subset you have to write of set A. You can take one number also. PQR, you can write set S equals to the number 3. So number 3 is also present on set A. That means S is also the subset of set A. So likewise you have write more 5 examples. So again this is homework for you. So one more example which is given in your textbook page number 9. The question says some sets are given below, and these sets are set A contain up to infinite -4, -2, 0, 2, 4 and 6. That means all the numbers they are divisible by 2. They are divisible by 2. That means they are the integers, but even integers. Even positive as well as negative. Then B set contain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means the set B is nothing but the natural number set. Then set C contain up to infinite, then -12, -6, 0, 6, 12, 18. That means the set C is nothing but the numbers which are divisible by 6. And in set D the member are -8, -4, 0, 8, 4 and 8. That means all the members of set D are divisible by 4. And the last set is given, it is integers. That means -3 and up to infinite, then -t, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and up to infinite. That means the set I is nothing but the set of integers. Means all the numbers they are present on number line. So there are few questions on this question. So discuss and decide which of the following statements are true or false. So we have to decide this statement given in your textbook page number 9, they are true or false. So first statement, A is the subset of B, C and D. Says A is the subset of set B, C and D combinedly. So here we have 1, 2, 3, all the positive integer, that means natural number. So we have to write natural number here. Then set B done. Set C contain 12, 6, 0 divisible by x is divisible by 6, and here x is divisible by 4. If divisible by 4, that means they are not divisible by 2. 1, 2, 3 negative. So this statement is going to be false. Why false? Because here -4 is present, but here -4 is not present. Here -4 is not present, but here -4 is present. What about -2? Here -2 is present, but here -2 is not present. Here also -2 is not present, and here also -2 is not present. That means the first statement is false. So we can say A is not the subset of set B, C and D. It is false statement. So first statement is done. Now second statement. The second statement says B is the subset of all the sets which are given above. B is the subset of all the sets. So we have to check whether B is going to be subset of all the set or not. So B, we have 1, 2, 3. So here we do not have one number. Do we? No. That means set B is not the subset of set A. Now we have to check for C. Here we have 1, 2, 3, but here we do not have 1, 2, 3. We do not have 1, 2, 3. That means set C is also, and that means set B is also not the subset of set C. Then what about D? So 1, 2, 3 do we have here? No. That means this statement is also false. But in integers we have 1, 2, 3 up to infinite. All this member from after 0, that means 1, 2 up to infinite are the member of set B. That means we can say set B is the subset of I, and all other sets are not subset of set B. Or we can say set B is the not subset of A, C and D, but the subset of set I, that means integers. So this is all about your subset. So on that basis you have to solve few questions of your exercise 1.5. So स्टूडेंट, आई होप आपको वेन डायग्राम और सबसेट वाला कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आ गया होगा. अब आपको करना क्या है, आपके एक्सरसाइज के क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, 2 एंड 3 है ना, आपकी जो एक्सरसाइज 1.3 है उसके फर्स्ट 3 क्वेश्चन आपको सॉल्व करने हैं. बिल्कुल इसी के बेस के ऊपर है और ये आपके लिए होमवर्क है. अगर आपसे होमवर्क नहीं बनता देन फॉरवर्ड मी और यू कैन कमेंट मी ऑन द कमेंट बॉक्स ऑल्सो. सो ऑल द बेस्ट गाइज. तब तक के लिए प्रैक्टिस कीजिए.